From Acton Town to Wimbledon, from Brixton to beyond. Come love your London with us and sing with us this song. There's no more smog, but we've a vlog to brighten up your day. Come love your London with us from Kew to Haringey. Come out with us and play. Love your London. Have a banana.
Hello and welcome to another special episode of Love Your London. Every now and then we will bring you one-offs about London that cannot wait until we get to that area alphabetically. Today we are visiting the Sky Garden at the top of 20 Fenchurch Street, commonly known as the Walkie-Talkie. I say we, it'll actually just be Sharon doing this on her own because Muggins here forgot to bring his passport. Unless you book in advance, you have to bring ID with you. We find these things out so you don't have to, sometimes the hard way. See you at the end. Cue Sharon!
So welcome, one and all. This is the Sky Garden in the Walkie-Talkie building. So I'm just going to walk around, basically, and hopefully you'll enjoy the sights. Alright, no selfie sticks. Let's have a look out here. Well, look at this. There is the SS Belfast. It was built in Harland and Wolff during World War II. There's a good shot of, well, that's London Bridge, I suppose, down there in the Shard. Good shots. Well, this is definitely worth the time of day up here. And there's our house down there just on the other side of Tower Bridge. Let me get out of the way. Don't photobomb. No photobombs.
It's not allowed this time, yeah? You
Okay.
can use it inside, but
Okay.
not outside, please, yeah?
Okay, I'll just take it off? Could you hold the camera?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Thank you for telling me. I
No,
wasn't
it's
sure.
fine. No, it's
It is
fine.
technically close to a selfie stick, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but inside, whatever you want.
You know,
yeah?
I'll just put it in my purse.
But inside you can use
It's
it.
safer for everybody.
Thanks so much. man.
Thanks, thank you. All right. Okay, so even that isn't allowed out here for everyone's safety. So that's going back in my bag. And I'll just carry on. There we are. Who needs a selfie stick? Very nice indeed. I have to say, it's worth coming. You have to book to get in here, and it's free. They're very, very good. They've got everything set up for you. There's lots of room to walk around. It's definitely worth a look if you're in town. Do come up, have it, and check it out. There's the City Hall, the motorcycle helmet. That's my stroll. I go across that bridge and I walk over to London Bridge occasionally. It's a lovely walk. It's nice to be able to, you know, stroll across the Tower Bridge, not London Bridge rather, the Tower Bridge to London Bridge Station, past the Tower of London. It's pretty cool living in this neighborhood, I have to say. I've really, really enjoyed it. It's crowded, it's expensive, and it can be a little noisy, but that's what a city is all about sometimes. This is a pretty nice one to live in. So yeah, let's see, we can see our house. Oh, there we go. It's about where those blue cranes are, just in there. So yeah, we can walk here. There's the Tower of London. And the Tower Bridge, everyone knows. So I'm just gonna carry on here. Old man Thames down there. That is great. Hola! The Fire of London monument is down there with the golden orb on the top. You can just see it. Everything is sort of... There we go. There we go. Down there is St. Paul's Cathedral. You can see that. It's standing proudly still after all these years. BT Tower is just beyond it. There's the pedestrian bridge and the Tate Modern there to the left. That's the South Bank. The Houses of Parliament are just on the other side. You can't really see them that well from here, but they're down there behind those buildings. Right, I'm gonna go inside and have a look around in the garden itself. Get around here. There's Marco. All right, in we go. Oops, other way, one-way system. Boy, oh boy, you got your work cut out today, telling everybody what to do, looking after us. All right, one-way system. Keep it simple. So it's quite a nice structure. It looks like they have solar panels up there, you can see. Multiple, we got about 3 stories in here, and there's a restaurant and a garden area, as you'll see. All right. So you can have a beer, but social distancing always in effect. They're looking after us. Something smells a little suspicious plant-wise. What is that? I don't think they're growing any of that in here. I think somebody's just been outside for a special cigarette. Up the stairs, one way. There we go. Another good shot of the tower here. I'll just keep the camera going for a minute. Boy. Very nice. Wow. There's some very attractive plants in here. I don't know what they all are. Some are familiar. That looks like a Dicksonia, the tree ferns. There's one. Well, that's a cycad of some sort. Lots of lovely things. Mimosa. Ah, and a member of these are birds of paradise down here. Lovely strelitz. Are they strelitzia? I think so. Anyway, lovely things. Nice indeed. More stairs. There we go. Wow. So yeah, the Dicksonia, I think that's a type of Dicksonia. That's gotta be 5 meters tall at least. It's a beaut. They're lovely. They're a low light species and they like it sort of humid and protected. They don't like too much wind. So this is just the ticket in here. Boy, they've done a great job. That's a big tree fern. Okay, what have we got here? That wasn't me, I didn't touch it. There's the Thames. Is it pretty high? It's halfway. The old brown Thames. Now that's Canada Water down there. That's east of here. We often ride our bikes down there occasionally. busy place. A lot of money in this area. You can't even walk past an address in this neighborhood for less than 7 figures now. It used to be 6. When I first moved here, it was 6. Now it's 7. The Gherkin, well, it's all nicely labeled. The Gherkin. All of these buildings that you can see in this shot, none of these were here when I first moved in '99. So this is all changed, and it's quite spectacular. And that includes this building, of course. It wasn't here. It's all in the last 20 years or so. So I'll just walk along. It's kind of cool. The sun's gone in a little. There's a gray cloud sitting over us, but it's still pretty spectacular. Here's another shot of St. Paul's. And Wembley in the distance by the look of it. Don't know if you can make that out, but there it is. Gray clouds. But no rain yet. Oh, you know what it's time for. It's time for a little hand washing. We do a lot of that right now. There you go. Oh, it figures. I get the only one that hasn't got anything in it. Well, I better just not touch my face. I haven't touched anything except the camera, so I'm probably okay. In the meantime, more tree ferns. There they are. I do like a tree fern. I had one on my balcony for years. It got really big and bedraggled, and I eventually had to give it away. It got too large. It started off about that size, and then it got to be about that size, about 6 feet. There we go. Ah, let's see if we're any luckier here. Oh boy. Maybe it's just me. I've got invisible hands. All right, I'll use my own. Oh. We'll just go up these stairs and see what happens. There's nobody here, so there we are. There we go, success. Oh, I probably don't like that. It makes me nervous. All right. Huh, an olive tree. Dixonia will like it up here, but I don't think this is a good place for an olive tree. They're probably gonna have to move those sometime. Restaurant. There you go. So I'm going back out the same way. The other stairs I think are only for customers. Oh, it's just a little one. Just getting started. Boy, that gray cloud is really changes the whole effect of the place. It's really sitting there on us. Oh, come on, son, you know, we need a little more of you. We're all getting a little vitamin D deficiency with this lockdown. Yes, oh, the bird of paradise has got a flower on it, but it's finished. And I see, looks like another cycad of some sort. Not looking so lively at the moment. Very nice. Here we are. We had one of these things in our pool house years ago, and it didn't flower until we gave it away to someone who had a sunny window. And that just figures. Anyway, they look like they're thriving in here. I have the stick back on. All right, so I'll just do a little walk around. This is, as you can see, outside the Walkie-Talkie. There it is. Dun, dun, dun. It figures, the cloud clears up the minute I take off. This thing is twisting on me here. There we go. All right, there we go. That's the view, and next door we have something a little older. A little older. The Guild Church of St. Margaret. There it is. Let's. There we are. Figured we'll probably. Well, we're obviously going to be covering various parts of London at different times, and this one isn't really on our list just yet. Well, this is still. It's Billingsgate, so it's the letter B. We won't be going there just yet. But there's a shot of the Walkie-Talkie. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. There we are. Cabby. And the Shard. Figured while I'm out here, I might as well grab a few pictures. Sharon's little walk around. Oh, there's some tilty buildings. Old things, lots of old things. So, there's the Shard. We saw that from up above, though the Shard is still a good deal taller than the Walkie-Talkie. But from a distance, it certainly looks great from that angle. Let's get back down in here. There's the cheese grater, as it's called. And this really fun shape. Boy, it looks like the hull of a ship with the ribbing and so on. It's really cool. Love it. There we go. Sorry about that. Bumpy bump. Now you see the birch trees. You can see how bent they are. You get some crazy winds around here now because they have to go around this building. So not only does it set fire to cars, it is, it's making the trees mutation happen. The wind mutation. Bendy trees. We have them in London. We have them. It's not Chernobyl, but, the trees bend one way and the building is bending another. It's quite a bizarre juxtaposition. Weird-orama. Yeah, it's definitely windblown. Holy mackerel, they're really just tilted right over. Look at this. Holy. Yeah. Huh. It's like being at the seaside in a place that's prone to incredible winds. They're lovely. So the ones further in aren't bent nearly so much. You can see it doesn't happen here. They're more or less straight. Not bent. These spindly little birch trees. Go. Oh, windy. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think that shape is definitely pushing the wind around here. They should put a little turbine in here. Here he is. There's the Tristan. There's the gang. Well, that's fine. If you're not, we'll just not film. We won't have your pictures, but there we go. Yeah.
Okay,
Very nice.
there we go. I couldn't go in there because I forgot my passport. I forgot my passport, otherwise I would have been able to go there. So Sharon for the videoing, and I'm sure she did a fantastic job. I look forward to watching it later.
We did it.
From Axeltown to Wimbledon, from Brixton to beyond. Love your London, have a banana.